if you're taking a loan for food, it's because you know you're supposed to. It's a need. So you kind of have a codependency relationship with mama mboga. You know? Madhe wewe tu nigongage food. After a week, deni yangu inakuwaga, deni yako inakuja tuchwani. Bas, after a week inakulipa tuchwani. Because it's need basis. I need that food. Na mulipwa weekly. But huko pale, umeenda hadi umelipa depo ya Luke. Na uwezi afford your shit. So unaenda tena una hustle kupata tena do nyingine, unaenda unalipia hiyo depo, unalipia paka ijae paka iishe. Ukishaipata unakuja una realize your look, that shoe should be washed like twice in 6 months. And washing it si ile ya kwenda kuosha kuianika tu kwa jua. It needs, if you don't have a wash and dryer, maybe it's 1,500 to wash it. You can't afford it. So I don't know if
Yeah, I still wanted. Oh, what?
I don't know if I've landed the point on.
You have. And I think I also wanted to mention about the conversation about evolution when Karim was talking about how the boomers had a structure. But then I think in my capacity as not a man, I think there shouldn't be. Okay, this is something I've been trying to say since I came here. There shouldn't be a standard way of doing things, and that's why we talk about being in alignment. Because at the end of the day, I don't think a man's commitment should be a standard thing. For instance, like for you, Raf, for you, Diesel, shouldn't be the same thing.
Yes.
Because at the end of the day, I saw a tweet somewhere. Someone talking about, I've never seen a man who wants to get into a monogamous relationship with a woman and they don't want a child. Because at the end of the day, what men this is a tweet, not my thoughts. Because at the end of the day, men think that they do have a need. I'm a lineage. I don't know what to pass on or something, just to see a
legacy.
Exactly. Men always normally think they have a legacy to continue, so they need to have a woman. Might not be like having a woman in a marriage setup, but just having someone to give them a child, and then they will feel complete, which is something maybe you should say, because I've never seen a man who really doesn't want to continue his legacy or lineage. So I don't know whether that's a commitment. And then now, when you come to marriage, if you move, we keep on saying this, Diesel, if we move in alignment, you get to clear your things on whether you want to get married, whether you don't want to get married. And then one thing I also wanted to comment on is the need for connection, not the need for, the connection you're talking about. Did you call it connection? Yes. When I talked about community?
Yes.
Connection. I think we tend to disfigure how connection looks like, because connection in any form is connection. Doesn't necessarily have to be a special connection between a man and a woman in a marriage. Because at the end of the day, I think I've seen men who have very blossoming platonic relationships and they survive and they thrive. So again, after your connection with Mama Mboga for food, it's a connection.
Big one. Very important.
Yeah, it's a very important connection.
It's something
Yeah.
The end of the day.
The whole social construct of wanting to have things go this way, like go to school, finish
social
school,
engineering,
all those things, they don't make sense. Because if you have a good connection with whatever sphere of life you're heading to, like if you move maybe to somewhere, you get a connection with whoever, I mean, for me, that's a sufficient, like that's a fulfilling life.